I've come to this ploughing match and I saw the sign up on Friday evening and I hadn't a clue what it was or where. I tried to Google it and I couldn't find anything about it, and I thought I'd arrive early. This is just after 9 o'clock and I needed to arrive even earlier than that to catch everyone arriving. Anyway, these ploughing matches appear to go on all over the place, which is fantastic, and I'm here until 1 o'clock, so I'll catch what I can of the story. This is where they're all booking in, I think. On the clay? Yeah, on the clay. Yeah, because it's probably the last week we were all going around the bowler. Yeah. Okay. And that's Sandra Whitehead. Okay. Husband and wife. Yeah. Hey, so she checks them in then, does she? Oh yes, yeah. And how many people are going to take part, do you know? Well, there were 35 that were booked in, but there may be some that don't come and some that come extra. That will come, but haven't booked in. You never know for sure. Never really know. No. Johnson?
£1 a strip.
And what are the prizes?
I have no idea.
Prizes?
What would you like, Pete?
Everyone's come from all over the place. Different tractors, different vehicles. There's one in the background there, just offloading. Might go and see if I can catch it. There goes his puppy. Hiya. Are you a farmer?
I used to work on a farm, but not now.
But you enjoy it as a hobby, do you?
Yeah. Well, it gets a bit stressful, but like everything in it, get a bit competitive.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. So, where do you get your tractor from and plough from?
Well, it's all old. Like this is now as mine there, but like the plough was made in the 60s, like so. Yeah. The tractor was registered 1961 or something.
And did you buy it?
Yeah.
So it wasn't your father's or anything?
No. Yeah. Well, I know where the plough comes from. He's only ever had one home before me. Like, okay. So a lot of these get passed around and something, but the tractor, like I live between Abergavenny and Monmouth. The tractor was come from Savills in Monmouth when they were there years ago. Yeah. He went to a farm just outside Abergavenny, so he's a Monmouth registration, and he haven't been, well, he's just a local tractor. Like some of these are shipped all around the country. 17, 18, 19, 20. It's good to see all these young guys in there. Yeah. They still keep coming. One in the distance. You have to book in first, do you? Yeah. Are you pre-registered or are you just turning up on the day? Hey?
Turning up.
Turning up. Yeah, fantastic. There you are, hoping for 32, but I've counted 42 so far. Not bad. Yeah, brilliant. The guy who's arrived late is off to register, and the fellow competitor is helping him offload, which is lovely to see, and I suppose that's part of the camaraderie of these type of events. So you're just helping him out here?
Yeah, he's a very, very good friend of mine, and he got a bit lost on the way, so he's asked me just to untie him while he goes and books in.
Yeah, perfect.
After a certain time there.
That's what it's about, isn't it? Help each other out, and it makes the world go round.
That's quite right.
Yeah.
But in this game, we've got to help each other out, encourage one another, you know.
Yeah. They accepted you, did they?
Yeah, just in time.
One of the reasons for me wanting to arrive early was to observe the various competitors arriving and floating. Luckily, I have an opportunity here to see what actually happens and how they prepare a tractor.
Quite a lot of stepping up.
I'll give her a minute to warm up.
Sorry?
Are you taking part?
Yes, yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 13, I am. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And how long have you been ploughing for?
I ploughed at the ploughing match and I come first, but
Wow. Which is the other one? You're Raglan?
yeah, Raglan.
So is this your second ploughing match?
Yeah, second ploughing match now, yeah.
Well, we expect you to be Welsh champion shortly.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Anyway.
Take care.
We go off on little jolly days out together with the tractors.
And where did you learn to rebuild tractors?
Oh God! Off my dad.
And you're on a farm, are you?
No, he's an agricultural engineer. I rebuilt this one. The engine went bang on it a couple of years ago. I rebuilt it.
And how old were you when you started rebuilding engines?
I just left school.
Okay. And does your dad take part in ploughing matches?
No, we do road runs mainly. I've just started getting into ploughing over the last couple of years.
And what do you mean by road run?
Charity tractor road runs.
Novices. Come on, Jack. Super. Just raise your hands and novices, please, so I make sure I got the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's another one somewhere. Put me in a novice. Come on, man. Who's first? Draw a line, Richard. Pull one out of there. Richard Hunt. Either in the bottom. It's the size of your bloody hands.
What number?
6. Another one, John.
No novice.
He was teaching me how to plough here.
7. Next one, novice. And I know what you got.
You must be number 4, young man.
Name? Right, you lot, boys and novices, with the second winding over in this field. One is at the bottom. All right?
One's at the bottom.
1 to 15 on that one. Go out that way with your tractors then, across your, don't drive over the plots. Drive across the top of the big white pegs and down the edge. I will ask you all before I forget now, because I'm going to stuff a couple more on the end of that. Please don't drive over that piece of green crop up there, look. It's got where they feed the birds. And I forgot to say, I don't think I've seen any here today, but anybody got a dog, keep them on a lead. Don't let them run around the plough-in, because they got pheasants all through that wood. And the shoot doesn't start till next week. They don't want them run everywhere, the birds. Your dog is likely to get shot if it goes up in there anyway. I'm telling you now. All right, you lads, off you go, novices.
Again. You won't go far over.
16 Martin Franklin. Make a mission.
I'm told I've got to call you sir. Is that right?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Whatever you do.
I actually got visit here, so we're boss on the back. So we done it for a laugh for me one day.
Got it. Got the way these things are set up. It just seem to pop up all over the place.
Well, yes, we're only a little club anyway. We didn't decide till a couple of weeks ago we were going to have it really. So.
And how many years have you been running it for? Or how long's the club been going? When was it set up?
Oh, 10, 12 years.
Okay. Fantastic. And is this your farm?
No.
You get permission?
The farmer's there with the high-vis jacket on.
Oh, yeah. What time did you arrive this morning?
I got here at 8 o'clock.
Okay, and set everything up?
Yeah, I brought all this here yesterday and we marked out last Sunday.
Would you tell us a bit about judging?
Oh dear, where to start?
As somebody who knows nothing about ploughing, what do we look for?
Well, cleanness, straightness. They've all got individual plots with numbers on, and the corresponding end of the plot is the other end, obviously. And they go for they're allowed 3 pegs.
So when you say 3 pegs, what do you mean by that?
Starting sticks.
Okay.
About 6 foot. Okay. Marking sticks they are. If you look around, there's one there with the red and white.
And now they'll be keen to work out how they peg it all out. And here he is with his first peg in the ground. His plot number 21. Off he goes with his markers. Man down there, he's dropped his pegs in. He's standing back to check to see if they're in the lines. You can see slightly out, I think, the middle one. So he just needs to bring the middle one in. Let's see what he does with this peg. If my guess is right, I'll move it about a foot. I suppose when you're trying to plough, you're trying to get a straight line, as the judge told us. And you need to plough in a straight line. And I think he's not bad at that. Here come the next lot of tractors. Looking at where their plots are.
Yeah.
So how many years have you been doing this for then?
Like 20 odd.
Wow.
I started late.
But it's still a long time.
Well, yeah, still learning, right?
Oh, isn't that what life is? You never know in life.
No, you learn something every time practically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how old's your Ferguson?
1955.
Oh, a young one.
Mm-hmm.
I say that. My grandfather bought Fergusons in Kenya, and I was born in 51, and the Fergusons must have been bought before 51 because he died in 53.
Well, they say 46 to 56.
Okay.
The originals, you know what I mean? That was the old team 20s started in 56, and they went to the grey and gold belly 35s, Fergusons, and then they went to the red and grey 4 cylinders.
Do you build them yourself, or do you or you just bought them, did you?
Oh yeah, you won't build them now. There's loads of these grey Fergusons about, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A successful tractor.
Well, you can buy anything for them.
Yeah.
You see. Even the
all the
Fergie
parts.
bit, you can get everything you need for them practically.
Yeah.
Put pistons and liners in this and everything like it's all there.
Fantastic.
So there's no problem.
Yeah. So what have you got to do now? Put your sticks out.
Yeah, I've got to get it lined. Long plots and all, whatever. Long plots. Well, we'll see.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then they open out. The 2 furrows open out away from one another, and then they turn it back in.
Okay.
And then that's got to be down to a certain level. And then they plough, gather round it 6 furrows.
Yep, it looks pretty straight. And he takes out the marker for him. And straight for the next marker. This one here's got a bit of a bow on it, I think. That's why he's a novice. It's pretty good to me. This guy seems to be taking out the pegs for everybody. Not sure if he's an official or what. And here behind we can see the novices who got a head start. How good is it? I wonder. Is he happy with it? His wheels are quite clogged up with earth. Don't think I've noticed anyone else quite like that. Ride tractor. Well, if you don't have a helper, I suppose that's what you've got to do. Pull out your own pegs. So lift it up. Now that's me helping with chain. Just put it here, Dwight.
Yeah.
Lovely looking tractor, isn't that? Gosh, beautiful. How good is his line?
Which is fine, because he's going to be at home anyway, whatever.
Lots of tuition going on here, I think. How's he doing?
Oh, not too bad.
It's lovely to see young people doing it, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Pleased to punch.
Yeah. Is he your...
Good to see the old
Grandson.
bastards walking about as well.
Is he a relation of yours?
Oh,
This young lad?
no, I'm just trying to give him I did a bit of ploughing when Shep was a pup.
Well
And
done.
I'm just trying to get him to
Good.
help him a little bit.
Brilliant. Well, they're giving you the thumbs up. Good. I think you're the only sensible one. You got a cab. All right.
That's right, Tony. A bad workman always blames his tools.
How's it going?
Like a bit of a bend in it.
Does that matter?
Yeah. I think it does, yeah. I'm just trying to plough up towards Shirenewton a bit more.
Can you straighten it?
I can have a go.
Yeah. Good luck. A straight line for me. Looks like they're waiting for the judges getting the initial marks.
They open out to start, and then we as the judges are allowed, I think it's 40 minutes to judge everybody to a certain standard. Every turn of the furrow and turn of the plough is equivalent to 20 points, a maximum of 100 points. So we don't, you try and keep an even keel through and through. But the majority of the men are all competitive.
I was talking to one earlier and he said he's quite nervous about the whole thing.
Well, they do get a bit excited about it, sure. Get a bit stressed more than that.
Yeah, well, I think actually that was his word, stressed.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a relaxing day, but I don't know.
Well, they're the judges going out and having a look. I wonder what they think of this one. Must be two judges for different areas. This is another set of judges here. Gentleman I spoke to earlier.
I don't know.
So how is it?
Getting there.
Once they're finished, everyone can start ploughing again.
And then they split off to the next man to the highest number.
Okay.
And then they do plough until they meet, and then they finish with a rein. And a rein has a main furrow and a small show furrow. So when you plough it and cultivate the land back in, that all fills back in, and it should, in theory, come back in level.
Okay.
Should do.
When you run a harrow over it?
That's right, yeah, cultivate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to head over and have a look at those tractors and let's see over the other side. Waiting on the judges, and the judges have arrived. And we can see them just appearing in the shot now. One of them's got a yellow jacket on at the far end. This is me standing underneath the turbine. It really doesn't make any noise at all. There is a noise, but yeah, interesting. Checking the straightness of the line. Meet up. Mark it. Check for the ploughing itself. What a lovely sight. That's the judges done, I think. One tractor firing up. I must say it's really nice to see the young lad being helped, advised. Another young lad. sadly I'm going to have to go. I have another commitment. But I really enjoyed this again. Antique Power Group Vintage Club. That's what this is. antiquepowergroup.co.uk for members, inquiries, for membership inquiries, events and charity sponsorship.
Little club, the Antique Power Group, they're good as gold, they are. Good as gold club.
Very good.